Great. Footwork, rolls and falls, that's your leisure. So we only have one sword, so what'll happen is you can either take turns with it, share it. One person can use the boken for a moment, one person can use the actual live blade, and you can switch out, or however you want to do it. One person wants to watch for a moment, and then use the blade, or you can do it both ways. One person can do the blade while another one does the boken and switch out each time. Entirely up to you. I don't have a third blade, so pretty much. Watching Chase try to do that. Yeah, he's slamming his knees into the ground really hard.
I seen that.
And he hurt his foot. Trying to show him how to keep that leg up. The way to practice it is to hold it up and then bend the other leg and just stand there as long as you can. Yeah, and do that on both sides. And then fall over.
Yeah.
And keep that leg up. So when you go over, make sure you definitely breathe out when you hit. You don't want to slam into the ground and knock yourself out of breath.
Before you know it, you see the stars.
Yes, yes. Fantastic. All right, before we get that, work the Z-locks.
She's saying you're talking to her, so you keep throwing stuff on the ground. That's what she's saying. Tell him stop.
Yeah, it went, yeah.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna.
It is.
We're gonna. Hey, so,
So somebody grab a sword, somebody grab a bogan.
honestly,
You can
run
fire
for
it out.
sword.
We're gonna switch it, either, you can, it doesn't matter. You can use either one you want. That's, as long as you don't hit anybody with that one, I think it'll be all right. As soon as you club somebody over the head with that, like for realness, it's gonna break, and you're gonna like, oh dude, I just broke a boken over some dude's head. Alright, so what we're gonna begin with is, obviously the blade is up, it's in on the left hand side. Your thumb will go over. When you're holding it, you can do it like just like this when you're walking around. This one's pretty loose, that one's pretty loose. You can't really bend over without them kind of going, so try not to bend over with them. But when you want to actually remove the blade slightly, don't leave your thumb up here, only because when you do this motion, you show the person in front of you that shouldn't be knowing it, that the blade is being opened and you're getting ready to attack them. So the thumb goes behind, and you just pop it a little bit. Just make sure when you turn it, slightly turn it outwards, that your thumb follows that, it doesn't stay in the center, because it will slice your, these are sharp. That one not so much.
I guess winners.
These two are sharp, and I'm telling you right now, you run your thumb across that, even the slightest bit, and you're gonna get cut. These both have got my blood on them, so I'll just say that. So anyway, you turn it slightly out, and the thumb follows it so it's on the side. You extend the whole thing, scabbard and sword, not extended completely, you want a little bend. Your hand will be on here, boom, you extend it out. I like to still lean in a little bit. The scabbard draws back. As that happens, the sword comes out and you turn your hip, and that's what draws the sword out, going through angle one and then back into ready position. All right, so we won't worry about sheathing it yet. We will just work we're gonna eventually work all 9 angles, but right now we're just gonna do angle one. So it turns, pops, extends, draws, angle one strike, back, boom, and you're here, okay? Now when you're drawing it out, I don't want you leaning out like this as you draw it out. You're just gonna lean in slight, boom, boom, it's boom, wham, and you're back here, up and down in the ready. So practice that 3 or 4 times. One person uses the sword, one person uses the bogan, and then you can switch. Let's say 3 to 5 times, and then switch out. And you're gonna get a noise with that because that's plastic. This one here is actually bamboo, so there's not gonna be so much of a noise. And when it's resting, it should be in the middle of your body. It shouldn't be setting completely on the left-hand side, because then you have to draw way over here. So you want it to rest centered. Boom. And that's why we wear belts today, so we have something to put the scabbard in. Because it irritates the crap out of me when we're practicing the sword, and you have to hold the scabbard, and then you're like this here, and you're going, all right, now where does this go? You know?
Throw it.
You do. You use this as a weapon.
Yeah.
This is a weapon, but we're not dealing with that presently. So
Here.
yes. So you want it to flow. So it should be a nice fluid round. I'm here. There we go. So I'm here like this. It slices and it rolls. It comes behind me. And then it comes down, just like this. So it should be, now this is extended, this is billboard, all right? This isn't stamp, this is billboard. We are exaggerating these cuts like this, okay? When we really cut, it should just be wham, just like that. That's just the draw. Technically, the person should be dead at that point, and that's the end of it, all right? But that's not, it's not always that way. Just maintain control of that the whole way through. So when you draw, maintain control so you have angle one going, imagine the person in front of you, and we're going to use the hip as an example. You don't need to be going like this if the person's short, but you want to just go straight. You want it to be even and straight completely across here, all the way across. And then it roll. You get a little twist here, but it's got to be, it can't be a wobbly twist like this. I want it to be continuously roll, roll, roll. It comes behind you, and then you're in this position here with the sword, and it comes down at an angle 3, and you're in ready position. Yes. And again, we're exaggerating the movements so that it's wide. It's a lot wider than what we would do in real life, but until we get the motion, this motion